Track 6,
Yeah.
COEXIST, I will bless the Lord at all times, question mark? Question mark is the saving grace. Bono says, oh wait, first time we listened to this together, I was
Mhm.
like, are we just jumping through different treatments?
Yeah.
This is not cohesive. I don't understand what's happening. There's so many highlights and so many notes. Again, layers. I will say there were multiple comments online that the question mark saved this song for people, that made them give it a chance. YouTube.com says that this song "Coexist" is a lullaby for parents of children caught up in war, featuring a soundscape by Brian Eno, which really was like, I was like, "Brr," but it
Yeah.
works, I think.
It totally works. I have that note
And
too.
and the soundscape sounds like stuff you would hear at Sphere in a zoo
Oh,
station,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Like that ambiance, I guess soundscape, I guess that's the word for it.
Yeah.
Thinking about a parent of a child during war and that whole first verse, "I am the best or the worst of the best," she sang, skipping lines. "I can't fix her, I can only love her, can't keep her pocket full. I can't keep her face in smiles. Someone's stolen what was beautiful. I can't sing her home to me in rhymes, but I can bless the Lord at all times." And I'm like, okay, like when things are so uncertain and you can't keep your children safe,
Right.
but the one thing that you know you can do, to me, that just really, it's really heavy.
It's very, very heavy.
Like, everything is horrible, but this I can count on. I can count on blessing the Lord. That's all you have. This is also Bono's Lou Reed moment. It's very Walk on the Wild Side,
Yeah.
the cadence. And I guess it's the war aspect. That's where the question mark comes in. Like,
Yeah.
can we bless the Lord? Can we count on the Lord when this is happening? I have so many things highlighted. I don't know, the first time I listened to this, and it's because there's so much of that refrain. "I will bless the Lord at all times." My gosh, it is overwhelming to my non-Lord self,
Yeah.
non-Lord blessing self, but digging into the verses, like, putting your child to sleep. A child without armor has no hate to harbor, only loneliness. The driver of the ambulance, the no road signs, the drones hover without a consciousness over war crimes. Then it says, "I will bless the Lord at all times," question mark. But it's just, I, where is, where is the Lord when this is the world? My question for Bono over Whiskey and Cake. We know from Edge that he brought this song in and it was a guitar anthem. It was big time, and Brian Eno and Bono took it away, and he says that Bono did his jazz man thing and just created this masterpiece. And my question for him is, because I don't understand, what's the reasoning? What's the, kind of, I feel like there's storytelling in here. What's the storytelling with the change in his voice? The technology. I feel like I could have put that. The distortion, I don't know. Because there's 2 big ones, and then at the end, it's completely a cappella
Yeah.
and hard. Like, what is the storytelling that's happening with those different versions of things? Because they have to be deliberate.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't just sound cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care about that kind of treatment personally, but there's a reason for it, obviously. I would just like to know.
Yeah.
So, if he brings the whiskey and we bring the cake, he can tell us.
Yeah. I have a question for him too, but I'll get to that in a minute.
I also learned that the Lady of Guadalupe is the Virgin Mary.
Oh,
Mhm.
I wouldn't have known that.
I looked it up. It's very famous, apparently. It's all around the world.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
It's Our Lady. He says sings the girl of Guadalupe. It's Our Lady of Guadalupe is the Virgin Mary.
Okay.
It's like another country's virgin. Anyway, you can look it up. It's an easy find. Google AI will tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't have much on this. So what I have is like this song sounds like a piece of abstract art. Like it's Pollock, it's Rothko.
Yes,
It's art you look at and don't need to know what it means. Obviously, it's coexist, but I don't want or need to know any more than the title. And that for that reason, this I love this song. It's
yeah,
because I don't know. I just kind of have to I've like given up and let the song live by itself.
I
Um
think that's great, yeah.
I don't hate the Eno soundscape. I kind of like it,
Oh,
which
it works really well.
it does. But I do really want one of those turntables, the Eno turntables, badly.
Very badly. I
Yeah.
think they're only a few $1,000s or something.
Yeah.
Tens
Not
of thousands of dollars.
attainable unless, you know, someone who's listening maybe has access or something.
There's an extra one laying around.
Yeah. Not
Just
gonna
send
use
it
it yeah.
send it to Virginia, and I'll come look at it.
Okay.
'Cause I doubt
Well,
there's 2 laying around.
great. Just send it to one of us and the other one will be able to see it
Yeah,
and be cool about it. Or we'll
yeah,
share it. We'll have like go like every other year or something.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, I really like that. That was one of my first thoughts is that it was abstract art. And
yeah,
you don't look at like a Rothko and say, what do those squares mean? Like, what do those rectangles mean?
right.
They don't mean anything and you don't need to know. It's just abstract art. We'll be back next week with more U2ish content.
In the meantime, keep chatting with us on social media at _Garden Tarts.
Sign up for our newsletter at thegardentarts.com and share with your YouTube friends.
You can support us on Patreon, buy me a coffee, and leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Kissing Lips and Breaking Hearts, a U2ish podcast with the Garden Tarts, is created, produced, and edited by us, the Garden Tarts.
Intro and outro music by December.
See you next week.